Yeah, I'll let you know.
WRBW 501. And you're
Welcome
listening
to
to
another week.
2022 network check-in of the South Central Pennsylvania GMRS group on the Holly 625
System
repeater,
lag.
which has a PL tone of 141.3 hertz. The repeater monitors 467.625 megahertz using an antenna at the top of our 180-foot tower. The repeater transmits at 462.625 megahertz via an antenna mounted at
Leroy,
140 feet.
why couldn't you be Jenkins?
Our tower is located on 105 feet
At
above.
least I got my chicken.
2 miles south.
Jenkins. I think that's going to be your new
At 40
nickname.
degrees, 5 minutes, 52
Mr.
seconds.
Leroy Jenkins.
It's been my nickname for a while.
Leroy Jenkins?
Longitude.
Yeah, I can understand why.
There are 49
With a
active
bunch of kids that I've worked with in the
35
past.
individuals
I
checking
don't
in.
even know what they were talking about at first.
If you checked in within the past 4 weeks, I will announce
You know what
your
it
call.
is now, though.
Be sure to
Yeah.
include your name
Yeah, they showed me the video. I was like, oh, that's too funny.
He runs in here. Where's Leroy? Leroy. Oh, he already ran in. What?
Damn it, Leroy.
That was World of Warcraft. What I was playing is what Leroy Jenkins was on. It's a legendary guy for that.
216.
On a side, another note, if any of you guys watching online play World of Warcraft, please let me know which side you're on.
218.
Unless you play Alliance.
RFF 218. WRFF 218. Mike and York. No traffic. Thanks for checking in. WRUD 261. WRNT 288. WREK 307. 307, you don't want to run it in. Unit 2, Amanda in.
Unit 3, call in. Unit 4, Garrett in. Unit 5, in.
From Mount Holly Springs. Thank you, Brian, Amanda, Colton, Garrett, and Leona. WQYX 334.
You will have to repent for your sins.
WQIX.
I don't even play so.
Thank you, Josh. W349.
That's turn you clown down.
349. Bill in Littlestown. No comments tonight, John. Thanks for running that. You're welcome. Thanks for checking in. WRNW360. WRNW 360, Jim in Ortana. Thank you, Jim.
Wait, when things start up, auto updating. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, yet.
RQD 426.
WRMR 424.
It is not making an
RNY
repeat.
430.
Actually, what I can do. Oh, yeah, I forgot I could do this.
Jim disappeared, Tom.
Check in. WRKC 450. WRKC 450. Pat in West Newark. No traffic.
No, that's not going to work.
H2 WROS
I hope maybe I can
514.
work something out at that new location I found today.
Yeah,
What's that?
WROE 521.
yeah.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool to have it right there.
What's the elevation there?
I don't know. Really high up. That's all I know. It's higher than the one tower that you see going downtown.
542.
Hang on.
J542. Tom in Boiling Springs.
WRKL
Thanks for running
556.
the net, John.
Unit. Lead.
WQAD 551. Senior John Urban Manassas, WQAD 551.
WRKL 556.
WRKL 556.
WRKL 556.
556. No comment. For the next round. You're welcome, Leroy, and thanks for checking in.
WRKL
You were barely
556.
making it in there, Leroy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you suck.
578.
Do you want me to show you how to do it?
Where'd you find it?
Thank you, Mike. WROG 587.
You have to type back to him because he can't hear you.
WRUF 609.
The split from what? West and regular? Okay.
WRAM 626.
Coming down, it would be on the left.
RCB 627. RTB 627.
What'd you say, Jim?
Even Laurel Lake. What a fantastic day, huh? Hi to everybody, and hi, John. Definitely a fantastic day. Thanks, Dave.
Is anybody else picking that up like that, or is it just me?
649.
Yeah, I'm picking it up. It's there too.
Whoops, wrong button. Oh, that-
WRKB 658. WRKB 658. Andrew, Lower Allen, no traffic. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Andrew. WR triple six.
That was me changing frequency on my radio.
WQYW 673. RNY 6.
That didn't sound good.
WRNY.
That's me hitting buttons on my radio.
John.
Trying to put
Oh.
See on.
Schaeferstown area. No traffic tonight. Back to you.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying now.
Hey, Daryl, thanks for checking in. WRMS 712.
I didn't see that.
WRMS 712. Tom and
Once I scrolled in a bit, then I
no
saw it.
traffic. Thank you, John. You're welcome, Tom, and thanks for checking in.
That shouldn't be too bad.
WRQY
No, not at all. What's it in the back there?
No idea.
RJF 72.
Is it down?
That it is.
Well, at least you know that much.
Yeah.
732. WRNU 752. RNU 752. Eric and Carl Lizzle. Okay, Eric, thank you. WRPJ 758. WRER 765. WROG 769.
That's better.
By the way, I like Carl. Back to that. No traffic. Okay, Marco, thanks for checking in. WRQJ 798. Good evening to everybody on the net. WRQJ 798 portable on the Retivas RB27HT here. We'll be here, everybody, tonight.
Okay, I'm way off. I was thinking down close to McSherrystown. Not Not all the way out there.
Thank you, Mike. WRUE 816. WRQH 824.
Good evening, John. This is WRQH 824. Bill here in Colonial Park with no traffic.
Good, Bill. Thanks for checking in. Okay, WRQD 828. WQWE 866. Oh, good evening, John. To WE 866. From the couch.
Must be nice.
Good. Glad you're comfortable once again, Curly. Thanks. WRPC 868.
WRPC.
By the way, Jim, I got something here for you.
Uh-oh. We're live.
Thanks for checking in. WRMC
It's a finger.
901.
That's great. That's great.
This is
That's perfect execution.
866.
What's that?
It's not a middle finger.
901 via
Close
text.
enough.
Guess that's bonus points. And I
Not
don't
this
know if
thing
he's on the
forever.
couch.
You should
Just
drive.
not your finger.
You should drive down the highway and just slowly raise it up.
It's a smartboard pointer for using on a smartboard.
Okay, thanks,
Oh
Curly.
yeah, I remember those.
OR 921.
Actually says upside down. Actually says smart.
WRJV
Yeah, the
961.
school's got them.
I picked this up at one of the conferences
WRDJ
when I was at school
976.
district. I got another one laying around here at the house somewhere. I think I gave one to Tish too.
Yeah.
RFR 982.
WRFR 982, right from West York. Good evening, everyone. No traffic.
And good evening to you, Ray. Thanks for checking in. And last on my list here, WROR. That's not true. There's one more yet. WROR 983.
ROR 93, Cassiano, no traffic.
Well, Cassie, thanks for checking in. And WRFK 991. Okay, that completes my list. Now time to call for any new, late, or missed stations. New, late, or missed. Please check in now.
WRMR 424.
Good luck with that. You still got leaves on the tree, Jim.
Yeah, about the winter, about the time the leaves come off the tree, then I'll be able to get in.
John, WQYW
Maybe
673.
then we'll actually have more people watching.
And you were doubling somebody, but you won out after they left off at their tee. So, again, we'll call for any new, late, or missed stations. But, John, I've got you. Any new, late, or missed stations, please check in now.
WRQD 426, Stephen Enola.
I thought I heard 426, yes. WRQD 426, Steve, thank you. Any other stations? Go for it.
WRNV 483, Tom Ford Beachman.
Okay, WRNZ 483, Tom and Fort Detrick. Very good.
That's
Thank you,
pretty
Tom.
good. They're getting in.
Anybody else?
Frederick.
Yeah, really.
WRKM 713, Chris in Cornwall.
Alrighty, Chris. Thank you. WRKN 713. Any other stations? Please check in now. WRUI 22 Red, Venice and Newville.
Come on.
Dennis, I believe you're a new station. And I think you said 221. But repeat your call sign if you would, please. That's correct. WRUI 221. Said you were in Newville, is that right? That's correct. Currently in Newville from Mechanicsburg. Oh, okay. So your base station's in Mechanicsburg. We'll make note of that. Thank you. Thank you, Dennis. Welcome to the group. Any other stations, new, late, or missed, please check in now. Plenty of time, so as you can build up your courage if you're not sure you want to check in. All right, well, good. We have some renewals and a new check-in. Time for some comments now for those stations that would like to make a comment. It looks like, Brian, you're up first there, WREK 307. Go for it.
307. Now we're doing good here in Holly. A nice cool night, a little drier than what it's been the last couple of nights because of the fog. So the kids decided tonight was a perfect night to sleep in tents in the backyard. So we're out here in the back patio eating s'mores and getting ready to go to bed as soon as the net's over. So wish you luck. It's the first time all four of us have camped out here without mom. So, see everybody on the flip side. WREK 307, back to you, John.
Okay, well, you guys have fun. Sounds good. Okay. How about it, Josh? WQYX 334, your comment.
That's you, Josh.
WQYX 334. Not much here. Just looking forward to some more cooler weather. Going camping this weekend with my family up close to home for a 1-year-old's birthday party. And get to go camping next weekend again. Have to go with my daughter's, one of my girls' Girl Scout troop. They need an extra adult to go, so I get to go camping with them as well. So get some last minute camping in here anyway. So that'll be interesting. But other than that, not a whole lot else. Thanks for running the net, John. I'll go ahead and throw it back to you from WQYX 334.
Hey, glad you're doing some more camping here. It's nearing the end of the season. Looks like it's going to be sunny, everybody, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. With the temperatures 70 Thursday, 77 Friday, 80 on Saturday, and 83 on Sunday. Okay, back to the list here. WRNW 360, Jim in Ortana, your comments.
Good evening, everybody. I have the wherewithal to be checking in on the correct repeaters tonight, so I'm happy about that. I also need to do a no voice check-in for Larry. That's 521. I forget his call sign. He's got to get up at O'Dark 30 tomorrow for work. So back to you, John. Thanks.
Jim, thank you. I was just checking off Larry there. Let's see. Up next, how about it, Steve, WRQD 426, your comment.
Great, thank you. And good evening, everybody. Yeah, I've been busy this week on HS here. Just want to give a reminder, Friday is the POW MIA Recognition Day. And we have a special event, K4MIA, posting a special event in recognition of, and I'm operating as K4MIA's last recent information. If you enter our ham, radio, give us a call. This is WRQD 426.
Steve, thanks for the information. I'm sure there will be some other folks listening that would appreciate hearing about that. Alrighty, Tom in Fort Detrick, WRNZ 483. Your comment. Okay, well, we'll move on to Dom in Boiling Springs at WRTJ 542.
WRTJ 542. And good evening to everyone. And I am still looking for a home for my Sony TC377 reel-to-reel deck and numerous tapes of various scores and things. It's free to a good home. Anybody's interested, please give me a holler after the net. Oh, that's it, John.
What was he getting rid of?
Sounds like a reel-to-reel tape player.
That's your reel-to-reel. Take the large reel. I forget how many inches across, but they're the ones that you basically will see at a radio station. Well, back in the day.
Not the gigantic ones. I think they were 10-inch ones, the big ones. I think these are like the standard 7-inch, if I'm not mistaken. You know, this is the consumer grade size reel-to-reel machine.
Okay, great. Hope you can find a home for it. If the right person's listening and can get back hold of you then. Alrighty, how about it, Steve in Redline, WQAD 551. What would you like to talk about?
Not a whole lot there, John. The weather definitely got cool. The old rain area we've been having, making the grass really grow. I went down yesterday and mowed the field and kind of had a little bit of an accident there, but everything turned out good there. So we're making it happen there, just making it real slow. So that's about all we have. WQAD 551 back to control.
Steve, sorry to hear you had a little bit of a problem there, but everything's getting back under control. That's good. Oh, hey, Mike, WRCH 578. Tell us all about whatever.
RCH 578. Well, let's see. Just a little bit before the net there. Well, I'll do the 2-1 net in Harrisburg, 2-meter net before this one. But before that this evening, usually this is the busiest night of the week for me. I got 2 nets, the 2-1 net and then this one. But actually it was 3 things this evening because Rob Sherwood, anybody that's into amateur radio transceiver performance probably knows of Rob Sherwood. I got forwarded an invitation to a Zoom meeting, a live Zoom meeting with Rob Sherwood. He's been doing radio performance testing since, the 70s. Anyhow, he did a Zoom meeting this evening for a amateur club in New Jersey, and I joined in. And actually, I sent that to Dave, too, and Dave was there also, but enjoyed that. Over the weekend was the ARRL North American VHF contest, which I completely forgot about. Turned the radio on in the morning, one Saturday morning, and I was like, what are all these people calling CQ contest on 2 meters? And I looked at the contest counter, I was like, oh my God, I forgot the contest. So I only missed the first couple hours of it. I usually don't run that one the whole way through the whole weekend anyhow, so just missed a few hours in the beginning, but had fun doing that. Usually I do set up a second tri-band vertical for that. Didn't have time for that. So I still did pretty good, but just 2 antennas. Usually I'd have 3 set up for that. Like I said, I set up one special for that, but still had a lot of fun with that. And definitely enjoying the much cooler temperatures. Oh, it's so nice being able to actually open the windows in the house again and not have to worry about bursting into flames. So with that, we'll send it back to you, John. WRCH 578.
I love that one, opening the windows and bursting into flames. That's good. Actually, last night, I closed my bedroom window completely. The air coming in was just a tad icy, but I'll open it up a little bit. What do they want tonight? 56. 50 tomorrow night. That'll be the cool one. They'll start warming up at night again in the upper 50s. Okay, Mike, thank you.
Let's see. Dave, Laurel Lake, WRCB 627. Your comments.
Yeah, WRCB 627, Laurel Lake. Yeah, I went away for a convention and wound up getting the COVID. So I'm sitting out here in my RV, and I opened the window to my, which is a third bedroom in the house, right, and stood on a ladder and stole my rig, my HF rig, and put a coax and extended the antenna all the way into the RV. And so I've been sitting here because, I mean, you know, there ain't nothing to do but sleep when you have this. And then when you get up, what do you do? So I've been like working the world off from my RV. That's why my voice sounds so funny, because it's the same mic, same rate, but it's not the same load. Other than that, yeah, cold last night. In here, I had to actually get out the little electric heater and bring this thing up just like 70 degrees. I don't have a lot of temperature range when you're going through this stuff, man. I'm telling you, it's not a lot of fun. Anyway, WSJTX 627 says hi to everybody.
I'll hurl back at you there, Dave. Sorry to hear you have to be out in your RV to sequester yourself there, but you'll recover rapidly, I hope. And you'll be well entertained with your radio, I'm sure. So take care. Okay, Kathy, in Enola, WRAC 649. Go for it, Kathy.
RAC 649 Unit 2. I just remind everybody that our cookout will be at John's Place on the 25th, and we are having spaghetti. Everybody's welcome. Please bring a chair. Might need a jacket just in case. And for the new people, don't forget about the Facebook page, South Central PA GMRS group. You click like, and I will add you to the group. If you want a copy of the list, just message me, and I will send it out to you. That's pretty much about it, John. Back to you.
Okay, Kathy, thanks for the information. And, spaghetti, that just sounds good. You made such good spaghetti. I think it was the last time. Wonderful, wonderful. Look forward to that. And again, as Kathy said, everybody's invited. So if you're listening right now, whether you checked in or not, whether you're on my list or not, you're welcome to come to this event on Sunday the 25th on Mount Holly Summit. Okay. Next up, hey, John in Parksburg in Chester County, WQYW 673. Go for it, John.
Thank you, John. Good evening to everyone. And this is WQYW 673 down here in Parksburg, Chester County. Sounds like I must be making the trip back in tonight. Repeater sounding good down here. And hopefully everybody's enjoying it and enjoying the nice weather. So I hope to see you on Sunday the 25th. This is WQYW 673 on the side. Thanks very much, John. Thanks for all your work.
You're very welcome, John. I'm glad to hear that you're planning on attending. That's wonderful. Okay, let's see. How about it? WRKN 713. Chris in Cornwall. Your comments.
Thanks for running the net. Yeah, it's been quite a crazy couple weeks, and I haven't been able to check in lately, so I think I'm back on the roster now. I think I might have been bumped off there for inactivity. But I was at my cabin this past couple days, and I was able to hear the Mount Holly repeater in Bedford County near Raystown Lake. So I couldn't quite get in with an HT. I tried, I broke squelch, but no one could hear me. But it was loud and clear. If I would have had my mobile unit, I'm sure I could have got in. So that was pretty cool stuff. I ended up, getting my tower up for my Starlink and my 2-meter antenna and all that set up. So I was excited to hear some things going on up there in the ham side, but GMRS is dead because there's no repeaters in that area of Bedford and Huntington County. So I'd love to put one up there, but the top of the mountain where I'm at doesn't have power. But that's about all I got going on here, and hopefully I can make it to the picnic on the 25th. It's my next time out, and hopefully I can get up there to see you guys again. So WRKM 713, I'll be clear. Hope you have a good week.
Thank you, Chris, and hope you have the same. And see, the last time you checked in was August 3rd. So it has been a little while. Glad you're back to the active list. All right, Eric in Carlisle, WRNU 752. Anything you'd like to talk about?
Oh, nothing new. I am kind of interested in that reel-to-reel thing, but then again, it's like, what am I going to do with it? I just, sometimes old technology like that is interesting. The thing is, like, I'm not going to use it. I'm just interested, though. And it is free. I don't know, I might put that guy in.
Now, he said he had a number of tapes, so you would have something to listen to other than just having the machine. And that's, if you didn't remember, it's WRTJ542, Dom in Boiling Springs. And I'm sure he'd love to see you get it and have a home for it. All right. Thank you. And let's move on here to Mike in Leader Heights, WRQJ 798. Go for it, Mike.
All right, good evening, WRQJ 798. I had a little chat there on the Zello channel there, locally, ham radio channel, but good evening to everybody in the net. Good to hear everybody tonight. Good signals all around. And stepping out front here in the front yard here, that's the best way I can connect to Mount Holly here on the Retiva RB27. Beautiful weather again, another crystal clear night. No moon in sight. I guess that's below the horizon, so maybe it will pop up a little later. Anyway, just finalizing the shack remove to another location of the house. Monitoring FT-8 today on 10 meters. Fan was open a little bit. Got a few more programs down in there to kind of sweeten the combination there to get everything working well, but we're looking forward to that. And using HemStudy website to upgrade, hopefully, upgrade my license here. Something I should have done many years ago, but we're finally getting around to it. So hopefully we'll get the upgrade soon and play a little bit more on the other half of the HF band. Looking forward to that and checking out all the good stuff there. So everybody have a great week. We'll say 7-3 to everyone and send it back to net control. WRQJ 790.
Very good, Mike. Just a quick one on the round to it. My cousin, one time for Christmas, he cut about the size of a $50 round pieces of wood, about the right thickness for a coin, and he had stamped on it to it. He handed these out. I need to find the one I got. Maybe I can send it to you somehow. Okay. Thanks, Mike. And we'll move on to the couch. WQWE 866.
WQWE 866. Another report from the couch is nice and cool. I don't know what the humidity is, but anyway, not much going on here, John. Sent a picture of the Josh, WQYX334, of my setup that I'm using to get into the repeater so good. I have my Yagi in the living room, pointed right up to Mount Holly, and have my coax over here to the couch. Hey, it worked. Oh, but anyway, participated in a public or radio comm event in Lancaster, the KTA hike, and just one incident of somebody needing medical attention. And a lot of the participants were getting stung by yellow jackets, but apparently that's a daily occurrence every year, so. And they don't plan on changing the course, so. Guess the input you give doesn't matter, I guess, but that's what they were saying, so. They tell them to bring their EpiPens with them, so if they're allergic. Other than that, not much else going on here, John. Like everybody else said, the weather is beautiful, nice outside, so everybody get out and enjoy it. And if somebody on the 25th, hi, loves curly, they could bring a plate of spaghetti down to the Iron Suit Masters mansion down in Pine Grove, because that's where I'll be all day Sunday. Hopefully we'll get out pretty early, and that way I can just scoot up to the mountain there. So we'll have to see what goes on. But anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Sorry, Dave, you got COVID. Prayers for speedy recovery there. With that, back to you, John. That's the report from the couch. WQWE-866, back to net control.
Like Stan said on Monday, if 2 years go by and people get stung both times, there ought to be a serious discussion about moving that part of the route. Otherwise, I think some of the event planners ought to try out the route themselves. So, do a pre-event ride. And the other thing is, you must send a copy of that picture to Kathy so she can put that on the Facebook page. Everybody would like to, I've got a visual in my mind of what that might look like, but I'd love to see a picture of that. So please do that if you can. All right, that completes everybody on the list that did want to make comments, and we had some good ones this evening. But if you're listening and you haven't checked in, whether you're new, late, or missed, please check in now.
Is JF 728, Bobby in Mechanicsburg. Almost forgot it's Wednesday.
Hey, well, I'm glad you remembered. Do you have any comments?
First side of my radio kicked in and Trump stepped all over you.
I was just saying, asking if you had any comments.
Loving this weather. My truck says 66. Yeah, definitely liking it. Really, there's not a whole... Oh, yeah. Dave, you'll be fine. This thing went through my house a couple weeks ago. I'm just starting to get my taste and smell back. But otherwise, yeah. Fevery, you just feel like you got hit by a train. That shall pass. A couple of days. You'll be back to good. Not a whole lot else going on, actually. It's really just kind of boring. WRJF 728, back to net.
Oh, I'm sure you'll figure out some way of making it interesting, whatever it might be. Okay, Bobby, thank you. Any other stations, new, late, or missed, that would like to check in, please do so now.
This is 288, Chris in Dillsburg.
Hey, Chris, do you have any comments?
Hello to everyone on the net. Just happened to realize what day it was and what time it was and came out here to try and get on before it was too late. And hello to everyone on the net, and just got the end of some of that, and sorry to hear people are feeling bad and getting the COVID. And that's about all I have for tonight, John. Thanks for taking the net.
Absolutely, you're welcome. Any other stations, new, late, or missed, that would like to check in, go for it. As I said, to give you a long pause so that you can build up the courage if you've never checked in. Well, let's see. It's very close to being 9:41 in about 5 seconds. And that'll conclude our net this evening, South Central Pennsylvania GMRS Group. Hey, I appreciate everybody that checked in, all the stations that did so, and those of you that had comments, thank you much. Next network check-in is, of course, next Wednesday. That'll be the 21st of September. Remember, we have some other network check-ins Mondays and Fridays at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. on the 725 repeater in Hanover. And that repeater has a PL tone of 141.3 hertz, same as this one. And you're more than welcome to check in on those nets. Our next picnic is Sunday, September 25th at 2 o'clock here on Mount Holly Summit. Everyone listening is invited to attend. Don't forget our Facebook page, that's South Central PA GMRS Group. Kathy will accept you into the group. All you got to do is contact her on Facebook. This is John Riddlesberger, WRBW 501. Good evening to everybody, and have a great week. The repeater is now returned to its normal use.
Okay, like John said, have a good week. We'll see you guys next week.
Have a good one.
Sees ya.